Hello, Miss Carlton's class. Welcome to the week of May 11th. We're going to start with our live recorded video, just a reminder of our schedule for this week. So right now you are watching your vocabulary video. After you finish our video today, you will return to your student books and work on the word work section found on page 151. Later this week, we will have our full class time on Tuesday, and I am excited to see all of your faces. Remember to bring something with you that you have enjoyed doing during this time at home. Then you will be reading the text on your own after our class on Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, we will be conducting our small group instruction. So please remember which group you're in and what your time is. You'll have a little bit of work after our session to complete, and then Friday back to whole class time again so that we can all see each other's faces, celebrate our work, and end our week with a little bit of writing. So let's go ahead and get started with our vocabulary video. So we're going to start, just like we always do, with a few high-frequency words for practice. So we're going to start with the first word that you see there, and it is the word began. Say it with me now. Began. Our next word is common. Say it with me now. Common. Our next word is farmers. Say it with me now. Farmers. Our next word is one that we all love. Food. Say it with me now. Food. And finally, our last word is under. Say it with me now. Under. So what I'd like for you to do is to pause your video right now using those two little lines. And I want you to say your high frequency words to yourself 3 more times. 1 in a funny voice, so you can say it like this if you want to. I want number 2 to be reading it to a friend. And that friend could be your pet at home, your brother or sister, or sometimes we are our own reading friends. And then finally, the third time, I want you to whisper, read it to yourself. So you're going to read through our high frequency word list on pause 3 more times on your own. When you're ready, hit play to resume the video. All right, welcome back, friends. I'm glad that you have done your high frequency word list 3 times. Today, our word work is going to review prefixes. We've learned about prefixes before. Remember that these are letters that are added to the beginning of a word that changes the meaning of that word. So we're going to review 2 prefixes today that can help us with our reading. The first one is the prefix un. Say it with me now. Un. And so you see words like undone, unfinished, and unhappy. So I want you to think to yourself and say, brain, I think the prefix un means what? I'll give you a second to think of your answer. So I know that by looking at the words undone, unfinished, and unhappy, that the word un means not. That something that is undone is not done. Something that is unfinished is not finished. And someone who is unhappy is not happy. So as a reader, when I see a word starting with the prefix un, I know that it means not. It helps me understand the meaning of the word. Let's try another one. Let's look at another common prefix, re. We might see that in words like reread, redo, and review. So I want you to think to yourself and say, hey brain, the prefix re means what? So based on the words reread, redo, and review, my brain thinks that it means to do again. To reread means to read again. To redo my homework would mean to do it again. And to review material means to look at it again, to view it a second time. So when we work with prefixes like un and re, they are added in front of words that we are familiar with. You can see the word re is added to the word read. We all know what the word read means. And when we add the prefix re in front of it, it helps us understand that reread simply means to read again. So I want you to think about some other words that use the prefixes re and un. You can find a place to practice this on page 151 of your student books. When you come to full class tomorrow, I would like for you to bring your part 1 prefixes with you, and we can start our time together by sharing our words that use the prefixes re and un. This week, we will be reading our story from lesson 25 called It's in the Mail. I'm excited to see you tomorrow for our full class time where we will work with previewing the text It's in the Mail found in lesson 25. See you then.